quick announcement before the film starts. If you want an opportunity to talk to actual Muslims and Middle Easterns,
This is not an official announcement. It is completely disrespectful. I would like you to do the honors and ask him to leave. This is our advisor. As our advisor. Well, you could have escorted him out, like we said yesterday. And any disruptions, they would be asked to leave. Thank you for helping us out. Thank you. Seriously.
You're laughing as well.
That's not funny.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. That's disrespectful. As an advisor.
Shame on you who have organized this event. This is shameful, nothing but a hate.
Why is that?
It's hateful. You guys
If you want to have a conversation, please figure out the rooms.
My name is Brian. So you're not willing to have a dialogue.
Alright, let's keep going.
This is a public space. That's really true. It looks like the college Republicans do not want to have a conversation
If our own advisor won't stick up for us, this is not a safe environment. If our own advisor won't stick up for us, this is not a safe environment. You know what everything we've gone through, and you couldn't stand up for us. For 2 seconds, you couldn't stand up for us.
You to look at the faces of the people in this room that feel
Shame on you.
No, why would you guys even show this video? What was the point? They had nothing but propaganda.
Yeah, they can go play the video here, but they can't come and back and talk about it. It's garbage.
And I think it's really important that we have a conversation. We are allowed to be in this space. Apparently, the college Republicans do not want. They said they wanted to be in dialogue with the folks that had a problem with the film, and they are leaving. And all they can do is shout and not actually want to listen to the other side. So I think this is the perfect opportunity.
Okay, but that
It's always the white man, right?
It is. It is.
it is. I'm sorry. You're gonna go.
Let's not hype
and have this in a very dignified manner.
having a film, then not wanting to have a discussion, putting out this very racist rhetoric, but then not wanting to have to listen to the folks that have a problem or feel upset. She's talking about safe spaces as she shouted. I know a lot of you in this room who feel unsafe because of the content of that film, and so I think this is the perfect opportunity to talk about it.
I'm extremely offended what these people put forward. If your PSU is wanted to create a space where the Muslim students and all the students of color and all races will be safe space. So I think we need to hold accountable PSU, but more importantly, I think we need to show that Republican students in this campus are preaching hate, and they need to be held accountable also.
The problem with this type of film is it basically paints a whole group of people in a certain type of way. It doesn't just deal with a certain type of political ideology. What it does is it paints one group of people and one religion.
I saw those films as a kid. Are you?
Islam teaches me, I learned it from the Quran and from Islamic teaching, that unless I believe the authenticity of Christianity and Judaism as prophets from God, I'm not a Muslim. It automatically puts me out of the fold of Islam. That shows you that I shouldn't, based on Islam, according to Islam, I don't hate Jews, I don't hate Christians, I don't hate people. But what this group or people are doing is to say that all Muslims, we're not, you know.
The movie specifically said several times that they were not talking about all Muslims, only the radical ones. They said that several times.
You being general in our culture today, because there is a radical element, like there was a radical element of Nazism, and that's all we're talking about.
I'm kind of wondering what people thought about that film was untrue.
Hold on.
But those are newsreel facts.
Hold on.
We all know sometimes.
Were the translations wrong?
People want to talk, and that's fantastic. We definitely want an open dialogue, but we need to do it in a very civil and organized fashion, so we're not having a lot of back and forth.
First, are people okay with being videotaped? Or is that on?
I'm not.
Yeah, it's on.
I don't know.
I thought this was a public space.
This is a public space, but
Then-
can I not be
be
You have to
okay
get
with
consent.
Then you will have to tell him to forcibly escort me out. Is anybody ashamed of what they have to say? Would be the question.
I feel like that's
We've seen your other videos.
Move on to the next person. So
This
at
event
any
has
point,
changed
raise your
from
hand.
the
We'll start,
Did
right there,
the people who are now running the event
followed
said it
by
was a
you, and
public
and
event,
if I
though it's a
make eye
public
contact with
space?
you, it means I've got you
You're
down.
correct, but
Go
the
ahead.
majority of the people don't want to be filmed.
Then they shouldn't be appearing in public.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you. You can ask you to leave.
It's a public event, though. Public space.
Public event, but I'm asking you to stop filming.
I'm not going to stop filming.
That is a racist.
You will have to tell me that you're going to call the police in order to get me to leave.
Are terrorists. You know, that's free speech.
Okay, well, I guess I'll exclude you from campus.
Okay, I will leave.
Palestinians have died. I mean, Jewish hands